day, viewers. We are going to talk on a subtopic called exponential equation, still under indices. Okay, so this exponential equation is talking about looking for the unknown power. Let's say we have 2 raised to s equals to 4. We are looking for the unknown power. The unknown power here is x. Well, automatically from the previous class, we know that x here, the value of x here is 2. Okay, because 2 raised to power 2, you get 4. They say the left hand side must be equal to the right hand side, right? So this exponential equation is just looking for the unknown. Okay, now for us to solve this now, this is just how will I call it, a brief explanation of what we are doing. For us to solve this now, you divide 4 using this 2, the base here. You say 2, how many 2 can you get in 4? Is 2, you put your 2. Still use this 2 because we must make sure the base here will be equal to this base. Okay, so you still put 2. How many 2 can you get into 1? So it means 2 times 2, this 2 times 2 equals to 4. It means 2 raised to the power of 2 equal to 4. Okay, now we know that 2 raised to the power of 2 equal to 4, is it not? So that we writing this statement again is 2 raised to the power of s equals to, I don't need to put this 4. What I will put is this, because I'm trying to make the base to be equal. Okay, so I'll put 2 raised to the power of 2. And we all know that 2 raised to the power of 2 equals to 4. Now, since the base are equal, now remember the sign here is inequality sign, equal sign. So you just have to cancel out. This will cancel this. So it means s equals to 2. So the unknown power there is 2. Okay? The unknown power there is 2. Are we getting it? So we have 2 raised to the power of s equals to 4. That is s now equals to 2. Okay, so the unknown power there equals to 2. So this is just the briefing. Okay, so let's just take an example. So want to take an example, please? Example 1. Find x if 8 raised to the power of 3 is equal to 2x. Okay? Find x if 8 raised to the power of 3 equals to 2x. So we are expected to get the value of x here. Okay? So solution. Here we have 8 raised to the power of 3 equals to 2 raised to the power of 3. So remember, we'll try to make this 8 so have the same base with these 2. So what we'll do, we'll put this here, we'll divide it by this base here, which is 2. This is 8. So say 2, how many 2 can you get in 8? Is 4, right? You still use 2 again. 2, how many 2 can you get in 4? 2, you still use 2 again. So how many 2 here? 1. So it means 2 times 2 times 2 equals to what? 8. So you represent this in index form. This 2 raised to the power of 3 equals to what? 8. So we want to write this statement. The base now will be equal. This 2 and this 2. So remember that 2 raised to the power of 3 equals to 8. So for us to write this 8 raised to the power of 3, we'll put 2 raised to the power of 3, open bracket, 3. Because this your 3 represent the initial 3 here. Okay? So this is equal to 2 raised to the power of x. Now the base are equal. Okay? Or less times. You say 2 raised to the power of 3 times 3, you get 9. This is equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So the base are equal, right? And in between the base you have equal sign. So that's when you cancel. Okay, but if you have any other sign, you don't need to cancel. You apply the indices law that we treated previously. Okay, so we have, okay, this will cancel this. You have 9 equal to x, therefore x is equal to 9. Okay, so let's take another example. Example 2. Let's solve the equation. 4 raised power of x minus 1 equals to 2 raised power of x minus 1. Okay, so we do the same thing. Solution. Here we have 4 raised power of x minus 1 equal to 2 raised power of x minus 1. So the base are not equal, is it not? So try to make the base equal. So divide this 4, the larger number, which is 4, by the smaller number, which is 2. This 2. How many 2 can you get in 2? You have 2. How many 2 can you get in 2 again? 2 divided by 2, you have 1. So 2 times 2 equals to 4. So that means 2 raised to the power of 2. When you represent 2 times 2 in index form, you get 2 raised to the power of 2, which is same as 4. So if we're writing this statement now, we have 2 raised to the power of 2. So this 2 raised to the power of 2 is same as 4. Remember, the power, initial power here is, we put open bracket, x minus 1 equal to 2 raised to the power of x minus 1. Okay? Now, since the bases are equal, and in between the base we have equal sign, you cancel. Okay? So, this becomes 2 open bracket x minus 1 equals to x minus 1. Okay? So, we expand. You open this, expand. So we have 2x, 2 times, okay, let me write this statement, is 2 open bracket x minus 1 equals to x minus 1. 2 we times x, we have 2x. 2 we times minus 1. 2 we times minus 1, we have minus 2 equal to x minus 1. Okay, now the next thing, you collect like terms. Collect like terms. So collection of like term is something that is similar. Okay, so here we have 2x minus 2 equal to x minus 1. So what is similar is 2x, and here we have x. So 2x and x are similar, so we bring them together. Is 2x. This x is plus x. Now, if this plus x is crossing this inequality sign, the sign changes. So plus x is crossing, the sign changes to minus x. Okay? You put your equal to this minus 1. This minus 1 remains minus 1 because it's not crossing. This minus 2 is crossing to meet its own like term. What I like. This is a figure, this is a figure. So this minus 2 is crossing this inequality sign. So it's changed to plus 2. So we have plus 2 here. Okay? Now, minus, 2x minus x, we have x equal to, is minus 1 plus 2. Let me clarify something here. Minus 1 plus 2 is still same as 2 minus 1. So what is 2 minus 1? Is 1. What is minus 1 minus 2? Still 1. So we have 1 here. Minus 1 plus 2 gets 1. Okay? So it means x is equal to 1. So you've seen how we solve exponential equation looking for the unknown, right? These are just the steps we use. It's very easy. Okay? We did example 1, example 2. So I'm going to leave you with some assignment, just clear assignment. So you solve the question and send the solution to our YouTube page. Okay? So this is just the assignment. Solve the following equation. 1 we have 8 to the power x equal to 0.5. 2, 4 to the power x equal to 2 raised to 1 all over 2 times 8. Then 3, we have 2 raised to x times 3 raised to 3. Sorry, this should be 2 times 2 raised to 3x minus 1 equal to 1. Okay, so you solve, I solve and send the solution to our YouTube page. Okay, on your own you can go further for research, so that the step will be part of you, and whenever you see the question you just make attempts. Okay, thanks.